A lot of people might think the busiest time on the UM campus is during the height of Grizzly football season. Maybe not, because here in February, a tradition continues with the Forestry Day and Forester's Ball. It's been going on for more than a century. I'm Dennis Bragg in Glacier National Park.
I'm Dennis Bragg about Montana.
Western Montana's logging tradition is still going strong, and for more than 100 years, the forestry students at the University of Montana have celebrated everything logging related with the Forester's Ball. This is the 107th year of the ball, which is held on Friday and Saturday nights in the old Schreiber Gym. The weekend now includes a community forestry day added as a more family-friendly event a few years ago. Either way, it takes a lot of work to get ready.
I was elected last spring. Chief Bush is an elected position in Forestry Club. Was able to then work to put together my committee of people underneath me. And then work started over the summer. We're starting to get organized things like reservations inside here, starting to plan with other people with different events and stuff. And then once the fall hits, it really kind of takes off we do Pole Run is our first big event in the fall where we go up to Bragg to cut a bunch of poles. We have a float in the homecoming parade. That's usually where we announce our theme every year. And then just a lot of prep, a lot of getting stuff together, a lot of getting people trained up. Yeah, and then in the spring when we come back, we hit the ground running. We do Fir Tree Day up at Bragg again, where we cut between 300 to 400 fir trees to use as decoration here, and then Build Week starts.
Now, I was asking you this in terms of the materials.
Yep.
You do save and reuse some things, so you've got a running start at it every year, right?
Yeah, so the flooring we use year after year, it's actually the original flooring that came out of this gym when they remodeled it. So flooring is easily over 100 years old, and I believe we've been using it for at least the last 40 to 50 years, if not longer than that. We don't quite know when exactly it happened, but at least 40 or 50 years. And then all the false fronts are the stuff that makes up the backbone and stuff. Those, again, are old bar pieces. I've had people in the 70s that were using those same bar pieces that we're using today. So,
and tell me, how does everybody have a particular job, or how do you kind of organize all of this to do this conversion in just a matter of a few days?
Yeah, so I'm Chief Push, so I'm kind of overseeing everything, doing a lot of the big picture things, and then I have construction, deconstruction, logistics, finance, safety, and publicity as officer positions underneath me, and each of them have an assistant. Each of those positions has a very well-defined kind of goal and kind of the responsibilities of what they have to do.
I have to ask you too, Alden, when it comes to the noise and everything, it gets pretty intense in here. You probably hear the hammers a lot for a couple of days afterwards, I would imagine.
It's a lot better this year, though. We have all electric saws running in here now. So hopefully that's the last cut they're making. But in the past, we usually run gas saws inside. So as you can imagine, we'll sometimes have 3 or 4 chainsaws running inside here at a time. And so that was ear protection all the time, and it was bad. But it's great to have people come with their kids, people come with their parents. We have a lot of parents that they don't really want to come to run a ball, or they can't make it, but they can come out during the day for a couple hours. And so many of both alumni and students and stuff that'll bring their families, they'll bring their kids. People say, hey, this is what I've been doing all week, or hey, this is what I did when I was Chief Push back 20 years ago. And it's such an opportunity to see also just the whole forestry community come together. We have from state, federal, private, nonprofit, just about any kind of thing. We've got industry people that are going to be here. So it's such a great mix of people.
It's just another part of the tradition at the University of Montana.
But it's great to have people come with their kids, people come with their parents. We have a lot of parents that they don't really want to come to run a ball, or they can't make it, but they can come out during the day for a couple hours. And so many of both alumni and students and stuff that'll bring their families, they'll bring their kids. People say, hey, this is what I've been doing all week, or hey, this is what I did when I was Chief Push back 20 years ago. And it's such an opportunity to see also just the whole forestry community come together. We have from state, federal, private, nonprofit, just about any kind of thing. We've got industry people that are going to be here. So it's such a great mix of people.
This is Dennis Bragg about Montana.